experienced psychics, ready to offer you personalized guidance and clarity in real time, whether you're curious about love, career, or life's biggest decisions. Our psychics are here to help you unlock your future and discover your true path. Experience the convenience of live chat, where you can ask questions and get immediate insights tailored just for you. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to connect with your inner self and receive the guidance you need. Subscribe now and never miss a live session. Start your journey towards clarity and peace today.
Hi, this is Greens by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do predictions for you, let me know in the chat. Just a reminder that all of our showtimes and all that wonderful stuff is on our website at secretreadsbyonder.com. Right, Caesar? Meow. Let's get started with today's show, as Caesar is moving around and making a fuss. Okay. As everybody knows, that we do the monthly reports. I put a bunch of new ones from last show. I put a bunch on there on our Patreon page. Patreon link is on our website, so go check that out. We have monthly and yearly reports for some of your favorite cryptocurrencies, so go check that out. Okay, what else we got? There's something happening in Canada the other day called the G7, and some stuff happened where Donald Trump had to get away very, very quickly during the meeting. And we watched Mr. Carney stand up to Mr. Trump, as he often does. Let's do two readings for this one. What's going to be the result of what did transpire out of the G7, and the stuff that happened, why Mr. Trump left the G7 summit. So first, the G7, what's going to happen? Are we going to have trade deals all around? Are the other countries going to be behaving themselves and doing all the right things? Let's find out. It does seem that we're going to be coming to a turn in, or bend in the road, which is going to be very beneficial to many of the different countries. That's this card, the health card, or in the health position. I do think everything is going to be starting to fall into place with many of the different countries that have tariffs on them for reasons. And I think that's going to be turning around. The only country that's going to be problematic for the United States, Mr. Trump, is still going to be Canada. I think the other countries are going to be falling into line very, very soon and making their deals happening in the next 2 to 3 weeks when Donald Trump gets back to them and completing the talks. I think Canada's going to be having a bit of a falling out with its people from Mr. Carney. Not many of the people who put Mr. Carney in charge of Canada are going to be really pissed off about that, as is many of the other countries that are represented in the G7. Financially, we got the Fool, and it's upside down. Usually the Fool upside, right side up, is breaking new territory, going into the unknown, but it's upside down. So I do believe it's going to be kind of the getting back to basics, going back to what is fair for all the different countries. So it's going to be going back to what actually works with the different countries moving forward. Okay, so let's get into that next reading. Oh, back up. There's two readings on this one. Why Mr. Trump was leaving the meeting early, as unless you've been living under a rock, there's some situation happening in Iran. I can't say too much more because this is YouTube. Let me get a little cranky. everything is going to be falling apart. The health that Donald Trump is hoping to have in that region of the world is going to be collapsing in a bad way, not a good way. So it's going to be taking about another month to resolve itself. I think Donald Trump's going to have to do some fancy dancing and some fancy talking to get everything straightened out. Kind of put Mr. What's his name? Netanyahu in his place. Scold him a little bit for doing many of the things that they had been doing. I think the situation that's really going to be having to be resolved is the Strait of Hormuz. For those people who don't know, Strait of Hormuz is where much of the oil ships go through, and it's very, very close to Iran. And if they take control of that, then we're at war. Okay? So hopefully we can resolve all this sort of thing. And it's not looking good with the other people that are part of this particular situation. So it's going to get a little rocky, and this means that the stock market, the crypto market, and all that, it's going to be a little bit shaky in the next little while. So be prepared for that. It's going to be having some good buying opportunities in the next little while as cryptocurrencies and stock market starts wavering. This is a good time to accumulate some cryptos or stocks. Not financial advice, of course, but that's usually how you play the game. Anything to add?
No.
No. Okay.
I was daydreaming.
She was daydreaming. Okay. Let's get into the chat. Lots of people asking good questions, as they often do. Love. We got love in the house.
Yeah.
Love. I was going to get into the love boat theme, but I won't. Do you know what career my future husband has? Something in finance I'm picking up of some sort. Anything you're picking up? She asked me to test her.
I was thinking engineering.
Engineering.
Some kind of electrical
engineering.
Technical stuff.
Okay. That's technical. Finance is technical. Let's throw some cards out just to see. Yeah, something in the engineering, electrical engineering. Good job. Okay. I know a lot of people kind of frown upon people that do engineering or electrical stuff. It's a good job. It's a good paying job. So hopefully that helps you. I do think he's going to be coming around you in the next 2 to 3 months. To keep your eyes peeled. I think he's going to be kind of beginning that career. I'm kind of picking up. So you're going to be catching him as he's finished his courses and all that and starting that long road. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hey, Andre, may I have a reading? You may. Got kitty cats behind me. Got a kitty cat over there. Okay, so lots of financial situations around you, especially in the health department. Just meaning that I think you're going to be paying out for some health type of situation, those medical bills. So be ready for that. And I think it's going to be a little bit of a drain on your finances in a little bit. So There's also some type of difficulty that you're going to be having with some type of organization regarding this particular situation. Okay? I do see it being resolved. Keep on it when it does happen. And make sure you get all that paperwork and all that sort of stuff that's necessary. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Will I pass my Step 2 exam with a score above 245? 248, but make sure you study. That's the number that they threw at me. Anything to add?
It'll be higher.
It'll be a little higher than what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, I like, you might want to like
study, for sure.
Study. Don't leave it to the universe. But do the study. You're going to be just fine. Relax into that study situation. I think you're going to be just fine. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hello, Andre. Penny Kelly said silver is no longer safe. I'm not sure what she means by that. In her June look-see, what is true? 3 cards, please. I'm thinking silver is going to be actually going up in price because if we have a war-type situation, most weapons utilize silver. Just saying. Like all those bombs are thrown at each other. They all have lots and lots of silver. But 3 cards. Let's have a look. There's going to be a little bit of a reversal in the price. They're going to be trying to bring that price down a little bit. So it's going to be a great opportunity to pick some up. If we do go, I'm picking up, we are going to have some conflict over there. That the price of silver is going to be going up after some time. So if you got silver, hang on to it. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out.
Oh, that was part of the
Video claiming he left to do a new escalation he received about Iran and Israel. That is part of it. It wasn't to do a ceasefire, but he's working on something else that is connected to that. I think he's going to kind of pull it off, but there's still going to be some conflict. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. Without me getting too much trouble with YouTube. Do you see Ann and I working out our differences? I see them going. Even now, sometimes we got to take the first step forward and actually put our guard down. It may take some time for them to let their guard down. So they may be looking at you, as conflict goes. Let's throw some cards down with that one. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. Make sure that you're taking the first step into seeing that, solving that situation with the two of you. I do think it's going to be some time until it's actually resolved. Okay? I think it's more on their end that they're not going to be giving up their stance. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out.
No.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
When do you see Cat with mask get to 100 million market cap? The wife's going,
I don't think so.
What's the number? 10 million? It'll be 1 or 2 million. It won't be 100 million anytime soon. I do see it maybe 10, 15 million in that range. And if it survives, because it's another meme coin, and I think meme coins are going to be going out of style very, very soon, and getting into the real cryptos. It's hard to say. I don't think it's going to actually reach that 100 million. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Metal. Nice name. If so, any insight on the crypto ZBAC network, all-time highs in 2025, 2026, etc.? I think ZBAC is going to be doing okay in 2026. 2025 is a little bit shaky because of certain things going on around the world.
And when, it says.
And when? 2026 will be that crypto's time. Hey, Henri, any messages concerning my Philippines trip? Oh, Philippines trip. I'm thinking screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver. Philippines trip. I'm in final planning stages. Any messages for the amazing trip I'm doing with my mom in the new year? Make sure that you have all your documents and your money belt attached. You can pretty much get anywhere in the Philippines if you have some pesos without any problems. I'm not seeing anything major happening with the trip itself. Get ready to sweat. Our neighbor, he went to the Philippines. He goes, you walk outside, it's total drenched.
Yeah.
It's that humid. So be ready for that. And most people know English in the Philippines, so I think you're going to be fine. I don't see any other situations. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Learn some Tagalog. ¿Cómo está?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Henri. Which one or two crypto can do 10 times or more, which is current value under $1, June 2025 by June 2026? You want a 10 times. And this news came out today, and I think it's actually very interesting that these two cryptocurrencies on what's the exchange? Coinbase, I believe. And I was kind of thinking of maybe getting some more of these two cryptocurrencies because of this, where you can do coin wraps with XRP and Doge.
What's coin wrapping?
You're wrapping the coin and you can utilize it for dividends. Meaning they give you, for holding your crypto, they give you some other crypto. Kind of like a bank account, which gives you money for holding money. Those are my two picks. Because everybody wants that extra cash. Will Solana and Elor exchange get liquidity, and if so, when? I'm not seeing any liquidity anytime soon. I do see a lot of turmoil for this particular project, and I think it's not going to be doing as well as many other people thought it was going to do. There's going to be a lot of secrets coming out of the woodwork about this one particular cryptocurrency, and it's not going to be good. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out.
Again.
Hello. Why my ex Rahal stalking me even after having another girlfriend? I'm picking up that he's just possessive. Yeah,
Yeah.
possessive. Even though he has somebody, he wants it all. If it gets out of hand, make sure that you protect yourself and do all the things necessary to alleviate that particular situation. Okay? Some people are like that.
Mm.
They want it all.
Even if they don't want it.
Even if they don't want it.
We want you to be happy.
Right. What will the job of my future husband be?
It's a different person.
It's a different person. I don't know why I'm picking up a goalie. Maybe they play hockey. Oh.
Oh, just do your thing. Don't look at me.
I'm doing my psychic thing. Don't look at me.
I'm trying to get there.
Okay. I do think something in the sporting or something very physical, physical type of labor. I think it's sports of some sort.
I don't know. After you said that, that's all I can see. So I don't know.
Okay. Sports of some sort. Could be hockey. They get paid pretty good. In a gym?
Gonna meet him in the gym.
Gonna meet him in the gym. Or you could take up hockey. I don't know. How low do you see ETH in next few weeks, months? Now at 22,500 USD, the 3 cards plays. I think it's going to be holding on pretty good. It's going to be going up to 3,000 and some change the next little while because it's going to be popping back up because it's the big altcoin. And everybody's using it, and it's the most used cryptocurrency on the planet. It's going to be a bit of a confusion, and everybody's looking at all the negative things that are going on with this particular at this particular time with Ethereum. And my God, everybody's going to get hornswoggled. Meaning, everybody's thinking it's the end of everything, so everybody sells, and there's going to be somebody there to pick up the spare change that everybody sold off and make out like bandits. So don't sell your ETH. That's going to go back up. Okay? So man. Hi, Andre. May I have readings on things that I may need to know? It's a long list.
Get off the pot.
Get off the pot.
Do it.
Do it.
You don't know what you need to do. What they need to do.
Okay. Yeah, you're hung up on something. Stop being hung up and get to it. You can't have all those wonderful celebrations and all that wonderful stuff if you don't get started on the particular thing that you're wondering to do. You got to break into new territory. You got that fool card, meaning new, breaking new ground, doing new things, not being afraid. Stop looking for perfection to get started. That's one of the biggest things. The more readings that I do and people are asking, oh, I want to start this and that, but I got to wait for this and that to happen before I do blah, 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 blah. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect before you get started. Just get started. Right, sweetie?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a lesson for everybody.
I didn't know you were talking about me.
That's just a general truism.
General. Point.
She wants to do more psychic stuff, so she has all the tools and understanding. She just has to get out there and do it.
Do it.
Do it. Hi, Henry. When do you see me becoming a grandmother? 4 or 5 years-ish.
I saw green grass.
Green grass?
Lot longer green grass. So like in summer. Which summer, I don't know. But
Okay.
I figured you'd get the year. And I would get...
I get the year, she gets the season. We
Green
had
grass.
sun, we had... So there you go. Well, oil token, ZBAC, where do they come up with these names? Get to $1,000. No.
800 maybe?
I was thinking about that. $800,
850? No.
somewhere in that range. Is it going to stay there?
Hell no, it goes up and down like everything else.
Yeah, it's good. So if you got some,
It seems stable to me though.
okay.
You tell me. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. It'll do okay. It's not going to get to that $1,000 anytime soon, but it's going to linger around $850. So if you're sitting on some, keep sitting on it. It's going to be fine. Okay. Woof woof. Neighbor's dogs. Does my XOS?
That's my. Okay.
Um,
Initials.
Oh, okay. Initials? No, I am on this vacation trip right now. I feel like he gets information about me in some way. Possibly it's through a friend of a friend that watches you on the Facebook and all that sort of thing.
And why does it matter?
And why does it matter? He still has that lingering wanting and all that sort of thing where you probably moved on and moving on to other things. So yeah,
Seems like she's hung up on it.
she's hung up on, yeah, a little bit. Maybe take your trip and oh boy, something that you're going to have to tame within yourself. Emotions. Find the strength to figure out exactly what you want. Okay. Also, we got the Page of Swords. So it's not going to be very swift, this transition between where you are and to where you need to be. But you're going to have to do that. And I think on this trip, you're going to be coming to that realization and not beat yourself up about past. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Can CTA, John, and Muma make 30 times by the end of 2025? Yes, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a feeling some of it would.
Some, yes. Most, no. CTA, I think, is going to go up by 30 times. John and Moo, no. Maybe in 2026, 2027. With downturn in crypto markets next little while, is the losing a zero for SHIB by June, July canceled? I think so. I think that astrology report is still haunting me, but it is going to be getting there in due time. It's going to be either this year or next year. Okay. Thank you. She's still hung up on. See on the side.
Yeah.
Hi, Andre. Can you do 3 cards on a special yogurt using Elor? LuchaBerry bacteria? Seems to be doing lots of healing with people, e.g. GERD, IBS, depression. Well, yogurt in of itself is very healthy and it can do a lot of good things. And I do think many of the reports that you are hearing is right about the benefits of that.
I think she should try to make her own.
Make her own?
Because then you know what's in it.
So I don't know how much of a cook you are, but try making your own.
There's videos.
Says the wife who can make things out of thin air.
Yes, I'm going to soon. Right on.
But the health benefits I do see as being very beneficial.
Yeah, did you want to read this one?
That's true. It's recent, and I'm a bit hung up on him. But anytime I move on, I feel like he somehow, his energy lingers again. Thank you both. Yeah, it's something that you're going to have to work out in the next little while. I think when you go, I'm picking up here on a cruise or something, or some type of trip by the sea. Take this time to reflect on exactly what you want, how you want to live the rest of your life without him. He's your ex for a reason, right? So,
yeah, someone better out there.
Somebody better out there. We all go through that. Fermented for 36 hours.
Yeah, it is a process.
Reading the site.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That was the last question.
That was the last question for today. We got pizza in the oven.
It's ready.
The wife has to go to work to the hospital, so we got to go quick. So if you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to psychicreadingsbyandre.com where all that information is there. If you like a reading with my wife, that information is also on our website, or you can get a healing from her as
get
well.
A reading with the healing.
Reading with the healing. Hey.
Charge more for that. Just kidding.
That's up to her. So, healing. And now, if you like to protect your cryptocurrencies in the best possible way, we have the Treasury Cold Storage Wallet for sale on our website. And if you should happen to purchase one from us, know that we make some profit from that. What's that?
Nothing.
Nothing. I lost my spot. So go there, buy it. If you buy it, we make some money. There you go. Until we meet again, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.